Hi everybody, here's my review of Figurized Standard Super Saiyan 3 Goku. Many of you have been asking tutorials of the Cell and Gohan. I'll get back to those two once I finish reviewing the new kits here. A quick look at the box. For the initial production, you'll get a code for Xenoverse 2 game on PS4, same as other layout. Once I show you some of the awesome poses, I am concerning that Bandai just going to recycle lots of the parts here from the first Goku. Picture of the actual model on the short side of the box this time, instead of the box art. Again, show you some of the background of SS3, the features, and the previous 4 releases. 2,800 yen, 300 more than the first Goku. Let's take a look what's inside. So that went ahead and remove all the runners from the bags to reduce the reflections this time. First one up, the flesh parts. It does look like the same runner as before. So I have another new Super Saiyan Goku kit here. Let's compare. Yes, they're exactly the same. And the rest, maybe a slight different color. Yeah, they are the same. The runner just says Super Saiyan Son Goku. It's quite disappointing. I don't remember exactly from the anime or manga, but shouldn't he be a bit bulkier? The hair is going to be the only difference. Well, it looks like we're going to have a grown Simba here. Specifically to SS3 Goku, this is the 4th Kamehameha effect parts in the series, out of 6. A small runner just for his hair, the blue runner for the clothing, and the same old stand. Here's the game code for Xenoverse 2. It may be only for the Japanese version, don't blame me if you can't use it. Take a quick look at the manual. Again, the same layout. So it looks like we're roughly going to build the same kit twice if you have the first one. Let's build this guy. One more thing, the box is quite large. Almost, but not quite twice as large. I was going to use Super Saiyan Goku's body for this review, but in case you missed the first time, or maybe I have a different opinion the second time around, so here we go. So you basically have 2 ball joints. So the lower part of the neck gives you another pivot. The inner blue shirt part acts as the inner frame, and with 2 double joint shoulder parts attaching to it. The lower torso is fairly simple too, 1 ball joint for the upper torso and 1 for the waist. And you basically have the back and the chest to cover all the joints. Here you basically form the upper arm connections and to the shoulder. This is pretty clever with the blue shirt sleeve that's movable and cover up the joints. For the arm you have 1 piece for the majority of the upper arm and the elbow, 2 pieces for the lower arm, the wristband, your choice of hands, and 1 piece for the bicep. Connecting all together. For the thigh you have sub-assembly that creates double joint. The back of the thigh, and there's a poly cap here for the thigh. The knee is made of a couple pieces, but provides no movement. And the front of the thigh. For the shoes or boots, I'm not going to apply the decals this time. On top of the calf, there's this feature built in that you can rotate the boot. And this piece here basically provides part of the ankle movement. And again here the ankle up and down are really good, but the ankle rolls very easily. And then right and left pieces of the lower leg, that sandwiches the knee and boot. The waist unit here is pretty simple also. Front and back, and 2 pieces provide 1 of the movable ball joint. The hair is the only difference of this kit compared to the original one. Similar to the first one in Gohan, you have 5 parts to the hair, and each consists of 2 parts. This part consists of the back of the face. Basically layer each part together to form the head and all the hair. Look at how big this is. I hope the weight isn't going to make it difficult to stand. The same as before, you get 2 faces, 1 of open mouth. It's actually easier this time since you don't have the yellow eyebrow piece. The tongue is a sticker. You have this doohickey as a little bit of the hair up front. I don't think I'll ever say this with plastic models, but be careful, the hair is really sharp here. Here we go. The first thing I want to see if he can stand on his own. Have to move the head forward, but yes he can. The the stand effect parts here. The good thing is that this piece feels tighter than before. The Saiyan mode stand, you can adjust the height. The adapters keep having trouble where this keeps separate, so I'm going to glue these together. Here it is all put together, the man without eyebrows. Growing lots of hair and without eyebrows just doesn't make any sense, but hair is not supposed to make any sense. Kamehameha doesn't look very good. How about this? And spinning. Here was the other Kamehameha. And if you have all the previous kits, who needs Super Saiyan 4? The same as before, I wish you can kick higher, but that's the limit. Is this a punching move or he's trying to be a Superman? Instant transmission. Anyway, this is a simple kit, and even for the second time it's still fun to build. The kits still feel very solid coming from Gundam kits, but after having experience in the smaller kits, like Gohan and Frieza, they are even better. It really depends on how you like the look of Super Saiyan 3. Obviously, if you have the first one, you're not going to miss too much other than the giant head. The head joints feel just tight enough to handle the giant head. Check out my review video of the first one if you'd like to know more about the articulation. By the way, if you like what I did to the original Super Saiyan, I have a few tutorials on my channel. Thanks for watching and stay tuned for my review of the Majin Buu.